Well, well, well. Can't believe I missed this live, but hey, we going in now. Because yesterday, well, Sony slash Gearbox had a surprise for us and I missed it. And you know it's a big one because we played through all the games on stream and I played them multiple times in my own time. Yeah, Borderlands 4. We actually got some more news. So we will be jumping in. Let's not waste any time. But thank you to the current stream boss, Jodie, an amazing artist, animator, whose most recent work you can check out in the description below on YouTube. Thank you to my current subscribers and Patreon, Stress Psycho, Readmu, and Nutty Play, as I finally check out what was in store for us. Well, apparently 20 minutes of deep dive, which is weird because it seems like there's a 2-hour long video on IGN. I guess they must have been talking about what they saw. But hey, we'll check it out live. If anyone joins in and wants to talk about it, we'll see. But for now, let's find out what they showed. The world for Borderlands 4 deep dive. And I'm actually on the official channel, so we might check out the Sony one. Maybe they showed a bit more, but I'll be surprised. Let's check it out now.
Heyo, I'm Randy Pitchford, founder of Gearbox Entertainment.
Nice shirt.
Today, we're giving you our deepest look yet at Borderlands 4. All the excitement, loot, and gnarly carnage
Finally.
on PlayStation 5 Pro.
Since creating the looter-shooter genre nearly 16 years ago, we've continued to refine the formula, delivering better loot, greater freedom, and endless mayhem.
Yeah.
In Borderlands 4, we push things even further.
This is hands down our best Borderlands ever. All new movement, abilities, bigger and badder enemies, and a brand new planet. All in service of making you feel like a total badass.
Let's hope it's the perfect
entry
mix.
point for new players, with incredible new places and a great story. And for our longtime Borderlands fans, we're throwing back to our more grounded tone while pushing gameplay ahead further than ever before.
I hope.
This is the culmination of years of hard work from my teammates across the Gearbox studios. So enough talk, let's get it. This is Borderlands 4.
The thing I'm the most curious about is the characters, of course. When you see how they move,
Borderlands is an
what they can
unforgiving
do.
sci-fi universe where life is cheap,
Yep.
guns are plentiful.
Mm-hmm.
You play as a Vault Hunter, a
Yeah.
badass mercenary with powerful abilities called...
Wait, they're looking way better there.
Today I'm playing
The hell?
Jax, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effect.
Phase.
She can use that energy to empower herself, or channel it to conjure deadly minions that fight alongside her.
Nice. But it said multiple
And because everything's better in
minions.
co-op, I'm joining as Rafa, a former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit.
Huh.
He can destruct an arsenal of weapons.
Oh.
Sharp arc knives.
Oh, that's pretty
These are
cool.
2 of our 4 new Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands 4 takes place on Kairos, an all-new planet steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden,
Why?
controlling its inhabitants.
Oh, I see.
Cybernetic implants fused to their spines.
Fuck.
Anyone who stepped out of line was brutally crushed by his army of synthetic soldiers known as the Order.
Oh, that's
That is
dark.
serious.
But then again, it's Borderlands. Hey, Shinchan. Hey, yo, man. How was your day? I feel like my day has been almost, empty. It's been alright. But yeah, way better with this video though. Hope you're doing good. But yeah, I did do a few things, but
When Alpha showed up.
feels like it wasn't complete. But now I'll be happy within these next 20 or so minutes.
That is until 6 years ago when Alpha showed up. This rogue moon was teleported away from Pandora at the end of Borderlands 3 by the legendary vault hunter Lilith. When it reappeared across the galaxy, it crashed into the protective veil around Kairos. The results were devastating. A planet-wide cataclysmic event that disrupted the Timekeeper's perfect order.
Now people all across Kairos
Rebellion!
some even ripping out their bolts. And chunks of their brain along with it. That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark. As you explore, you'll meet a cast of incredible characters. Fan favorites return, like Zane and Moxie.
Of course.
You'll also meet new friends like Rush.
And as always, Claptrap is along for the ride.
Yes, it's a game. Wait, do you not know Borderlands? There's no fucking way you don't know Borderlands, right? But yes, this is a game. This is Borderlands 4 coming out in September of this year. And it looks incredible. It's funny because the first time they showed the characters, they looked, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna mash my words, they looked like shit. Most of them. The sirens still looked good. But yeah. But here at the beginning of the video, the characters actually looked good. So, and the powers that they've shown so far for 2 of the Vault Hunters was damn cool. Oh, you don't actually know Borderlands, damn. Well, of course it's possible. There are billions of people on the planet. Not everyone knows about everything. But Borderlands is an amazing series. But if it's a looter shooter, so guns, big world, open world adventure, pretty much. Funny as fuck. There's even the side quests are amazing and entirely voice acted. You don't even need to read a single line. It's one of my favorite game series of all time, honestly. Borderlands, amazing. But if someone was starting Borderlands, I'd tell them to start with Borderlands 2. You don't need to play the first one. Of course, there's some characters that you meet in the second one that were in the first one, but honestly, the first Borderlands it's old. You feel it when you play it. Because yeah, we played it with the crew. We went back into Borderlands 1, which is funny because it's the last game in the series that I played. Yeah, looter shooter, so guns and picking up more guns, equipment, stuff like that. It's brutal. Brutal looter shooter. Well, actually, you'll probably see it. Otherwise, I'll go back. But yeah, it's
And as always,
it's amazing. But yeah, it's like a dystopian future kind of thing. I mean, you have like, for example, in Borderlands 3, you have guns they control that become flying turrets that will start shooting at your enemies. Guns that bounce around and then explode, and no, it's ridiculous, but it's beautiful. And yeah, Claptrap. Ah, goddamn Claptrap. Yeah.
Claptrap is along for the ride.
Of course he is.
Last but not least is Echo 4. This helpful drone follows you everywhere.
Oh, you got a new friend.
Hacking order tech, scanning the environment,
Okay.
and helping guide you to objectives. But enough of all that. Let's get into the game.
Yes. But yeah, so I guess you'll see now. Yeah.
Thanks to our improved lobby system, it's easier than ever to join up with your friends on the fly.
Good.
And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on any platform.
Nice.
Today, we're venturing
Yes!
into Terminus Range, a frigid
Crossplay has been
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos
Confirmed.
you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
yeah. FPS
For our
genre, you
first
could
mission,
say.
We need to break into a secret black site located deep in the mountains.
Your character usually, well, they all have kind of like
Vile
superpowers that they can
Has
use.
been conducting grotesque experiments on locals. It's up to us to stop him.
And yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 18 plus because of how bloody, gory it is as a game.
Movement abilities. Along with dash, double jump, climbing, and point grapple, these make getting around more fun. And add a ton
Nice.
of utility to combat.
As you traverse, you'll uncover a vast and beautiful world. And to bring Kairos to life, we've introduced dynamic weather and events, so you constantly have new things to discover.
There's also plenty of local wildlife to contend with, like these Crash, flying beasts who attack in flocks.
Here we've come across a silo, one of several new activities in Borderlands 4.
You'll naturally discover short gameplay experiences like this all across Kairos. There's no need to pick up a mission first. These are auto-granted and tracked on your HUD.
Silos house old, decommissioned order tech that you can hijack for the Crimson Resistance.
With the help of Echo 4, we'll hack into their network and release the communications balloon.
Okay. Oh, and then you can go in there. Huh?
Now that we're in charge, we can fast travel to the silo. And as a bonus, it's revealed the approximate location of a vault key fragment.
Okay.
We can collect these fragments to unlock a hidden vault.
Nice.
A high-level dungeon with challenging combat and serious loot.
Very nice.
Let's get after it.
But yeah, this is a game that you can play online with normally up to 4 people. I'm guessing it's gonna stay like that. So 4 people can play in co-op. You all have the you all have the Vault Hunter you've chosen. There will be at different various levels, but I remember in Borderlands 3, even if you were playing with someone who was like super high level, basically you could have this game mode in which the scaling would be, for example, if I was level 10, my monsters would be at my level, so I'd be able to kill them. But for my friend, if he was like level 20, the enemies would be at level 20, so you could play in co-op even if you were not in the same like part at the same level, let's say, unlike some other games.
Another nice thing about silos is you can zip line up and take off.
I see. So that's what it's meant for.
And if that's not fast enough for you,
Kind of like the tower system in Breath of the Wild. Yeah.
pull out your personal vehicle, the DigiRunner.
Nice.
Hop on, hit boost, and get rolling.
You can customize the body, paint job, and
Of
even how
course.
it handles.
And because this is Borderlands, you best believe it has guns.
Guns on everything.
As you traverse, you'll encounter a host of dynamic events. From order patrols to world bosses, there's always something to shoot and loot.
I hope this cross save also, because I've bought Borderlands too many times on different consoles now.
Border outpost. Let's see the new
Goddamn.
abilities in action.
And I'd rather not have to play the game like from the beginning again, if I do that again.
Chaining our new traversal abilities together makes combat more dynamic than ever. You can dash in and out of melee attacks, dodge projectiles, or quickly reposition to gain an advantage.
They're not using some very crazy guns now. They're just using some very basic guns. No, this Borderlands is a game to give you an example, and I know that's going to come out on everything because Borderlands 1 to 3, so all the Borderlands came out on every single console except of course mobile phone. But yeah, even the Switch got it. Even though Borderlands 3 on the Switch was a disaster, that thing was crashing every time. I don't know if it's because the Switch lacks the power or because they were just shit with the ports, but yeah, Borderlands 3 is available on every console, but before, on Borderlands 3 and before that, you could not play with people on other consoles, which is why it was such a great reveal that they did at the beginning of this showcase that, yeah, you can play with people on other consoles now. I don't know why PlayStation is the one being presenting it, but I guess they probably paid for that privilege. And this, what they're showing us is probably what it looks like on a PS5 and not on PC, for example. Oh yeah, you can even see it. I mean, that's PS5 controller triangle to go between the various well, guns. For me, unless they have some kind of special adaptive trigger things they added, I would buy the game on PC. Or on the Switch too, so that I can play it anywhere.
I know that there's a vault fragment around here somewhere, but we've got a mission to get back to. Let's pull out Echo 4 to show us where to go.
Okay, that's how it works.
We're meeting up with none other than the Tigra Partali herself, Amara. She's a former Vault Hunter. And
She was fun to play, but I hated her personality.
She came to Kairos in search of Lilith, and is now helping us take down the Timekeeper.
Don't you whine at me, Hermes. We'll play in a moment, huh? Ugh, you agree to pet sit for a few weeks, and the next thing you know, you're having full conversations with animals.
You don't use security like that unless you've got something to hide. This must be the path to the black side.
Agreed. But if Lilith is on the other side, I don't mind some property discussion.
She looks way better like this, honestly.
Ooh, your specialty. Please, be my guest.
Come, let's throw some light on this black site of his. This place is crawling with creeps. Clear them out.
Co-op has always been at the heart of Borderlands.
Yep.
Put a ton
Oh, that's actually a power she has. Yes.
This lobby was just the start. You can
Okay, I'm
also
playing the siren for sure.
independently of the rest of
I'll
the
be
party.
surprised
This way, everyone can tune the
if I want to play anyone else.
And you don't have to worry about looting and just
Oh, that
stealing
was cool.
drops, as loot is always instance for each player. Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
Split
Nice.
screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op. Regardless of how you play, we just want you to
God damn it, I wasn't even listening, was I?
start. You can also set your own campaign difficulty independently of the rest of the party.
Yeah.
This way, everyone can tune the experience to their liking.
And you don't have to worry about looting and just stealing your drops, as loot is always instance for each player.
Good.
Plus, if you ever get split up, you can easily fast travel to your friends.
Nice.
And two-player split screen returns so you can enjoy couch co-op.
Nice.
Regardless of how you play, we just want you to be able to hang with your
But I live alone, so I don't care.
What the hell is that?
Good question. Holy shit. Level 24, so this is not early game. This is mid game. Or quarter of the way.
Everyone else heard the talking creep, right?
Yes.
It feels like the product of Lichter's twisted mind. Another of his experiments. If he's doing this to creeps, I shudder to think what he's doing to Lilith. We need to get inside. That air vent. Let's check it out.
Nice. Yeah, no loading to go in.
Moved out in here.
Wait.
Not me.
No, that was the thing on Borderlands 3, I
Now
would
that we're in the
say.
black side, let's take a moment to talk about loot.
Depends on the area's separation.
In Borderlands 4, each piece of gear comes from one of 8 manufacturers with their own characteristics and trademarks.
Mm-hmm.
There's Jacobs.
Of course.
Friendly black powder weapons.
Yeah. If you like your
Elemental
casual.
expertise of Maliwan.
I shouldn't talk over this. He's presenting it himself, but yeah. Jacobs is for people who like the normal gun gameplay, so like guns from our world, but they changed it up in Borderlands 3, so it can do some ridiculous things
There's
too.
Jacobs, with crit-friendly black powder weapons.
Mm-hmm.
The elemental expertise of Maliwan.
Yeah.
Vladoff, who solve lower accuracy with more bullets.
Yep.
The toss to reload Tedior,
Yeah.
or Torg with explosion.
Explosions!
We also have 3 new ones.
Of course it's back.
Order with powerful powerful charge and release blast, fully
Wait.
auto rippers, and the reliable, easy-to-use deadlifts.
Wait, that was
We
new.
also have 3 new ones. In order,
Okay, it was, yeah.
charge and release blast,
Charge and release.
fully auto rippers,
Auto.
and the reliable, easy-to-use deadlifts, which can use multiple ammo types.
Okay.
But that's just the start.
Still Tog is the best
All new
for
licensed
me.
part system. This allows for behaviors and abilities from multiple manufacturers to spawn in a single weapon. For
What?
instance, this flat-off assault rifle features a Torg mag, Hyperion shield, and a Molly 1 elemental switch,
Holy shit.
meaning it shoots fast and explodes things.
Oh,
The
that's
higher the rarity,
insane.
the more parts that can randomly spawn.
Oh.
And wilder loot.
Oh, that's insane.
Before even getting into alt-fire modes,
Yeah,
barrel,
see?
and elemental damage.
The poss-
Yeah, that's the kind of ridiculous shit I'm talking about with the guns.
Been getting into alt-fire modes, under barrels, and elemental damage.
the possibilities are truly
That's amazing.
To support playing with your favorite manufacturer, we've added enhancements. This new type of gear replaces artifacts and provides bonuses to specific manufacturers.
Okay.
Take my current enhancement. It adds a kill bonus to all guns with deadless parts, along with more reload speed and critical damage. This lets you min-max your build around your favorite manufacturer, immediately turning just okay guns into amazing weapons.
Okay.
Finally, we've heard your feedback, and we've overhauled our drop rates and loot across the game. We work hard to make sure all our gear feels better than ever, while
Okay.
also making rarity matter again. This makes for our most satisfying loot chase ever.
Good.
And at the top of everything are legendaries.
Yes.
Always had unique effects that you won't find on any other piece of gear. But in Borderlands 3, they drop too often. This
Yes.
not only devalued legendaries, it made everything feel less valuable.
Exactly.
In our new system, not only do all guns feel great, but now legendaries will truly be special events.
Good.
We've added the magic back to our loot chase, and we know you'll love grinding all that great gear on Kairos.
But let's get back to combat so I can show you my favorite thing,
Mhm.
ordnance. This is the new gear slot for grenades and heavy weapons like
Oh. Ho 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 ho. Me like it.
Instead of taking up a gun slot and ammo, ordnance now has cooldown timers.
Oh.
No more saving the big guns for boss fights.
Shit.
Now you can blow stuff up as often as you want.
Well, it's good and bad at the same time. I like being able to just go with my fucking bazookas everywhere, but maybe this would be better.
Before we go further, let's talk a little bit about action skills.
Yes.
Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defining abilities
Okay, they kept it like before. Well, let's see. Maybe they will explain. Otherwise, we'll read through it.
with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase
It's
blasts.
beautiful.
But let's switch it up to Phase Familiar and
Oh. Oh.
each action skill has its own branching skill.
Oh, that's cool.
giving you more build freedom
Oh,
than
that's so
ever.
cool.
On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills with augments and capstones.
Yeah.
These are socketed enhancements that add new behaviors and functions to your action skill.
Now, what's insane here is that I see that at the tree goes to 3 different branches at the very end. That didn't happen in the last Borderlands games. Before it was really just 1 tree.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to experiment. You can swap unlock augments or capstones on the fly, or completely respec your skill trees at hubs around Kairos.
This gives us a chance to talk about traits. Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait.
Yeah.
For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon.
Oh.
So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic
Oh, that is so cool.
or any other elemental type.
Yes.
And also, you can pet the cat.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this vent takes us.
I hope they show the other Vault Hunters, but yeah. Siren, I think you are the one I'm gonna take this time. I say that, but I've always played a Siren. If not as the first character, as the second character. But yeah, I want to see the details. Where was it?
Action skills. Every Vault Hunter has a set of 3 unique action skills. These are class-defined.
Okay, Incarnate. Probably gonna be my favorite, but oh yeah, the other one is where you use your skills to create doubles, it seems, from the look of it there. Yeah. Which is funny because that's like Zane's skill and he was like the techno guy. Makes me wonder how the other, well, how the skill of the one with the exoskeleton is gonna be. Anyway, Vex creates a phase explosion dealing damage to nearby enemies and fully restoring her health. Oh yeah. 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 That kind of shit. While active, Vex can use Eldritch Blast. Yes. Engage increased movement speed. Eldritch Blast, press L1 to fire the Eldritch Blast from her offhand, dealing damage to nearby enemies on impact. Dealing gun damage reduces Eldritch Blast cooldown. Nice. Press and hold L1 to end incarnate early. Okay. Partially refunding cooldown. I see. Nice. Phase explosion damage. Well, yeah, we don't need to look at that. Cooldown starts at 55. Oh no, this is already at a pretty high level though. There must be a way to drop the cooldown down. Oh wait. I know, but that was for Eldritch Blast. Nah. But hey, 55 seconds, 25-second duration is pretty good.
Abilities with devastating effects. Up until now, I'd been using Incarnate to deliver powerful phase blasts. But let's
Phase familiar. Vex is joined by her minion Trouble. When killed, Trouble will respawn after a cooldown. Oh, like it's permanent? Press L1 to teleport to Trouble, dealing damage in an area. Trouble then transformed into a badass. Fully restoring health and gaining increased damage for a duration. Damn. This is the first time I actually might be in. Well, no, it's not the first time. Let's not lie. But yeah, well, it's the first time I feel like multiple of the ultimates are gonna be, well, I should say action skills are gonna be something I really like on one character. Okay, activating phase familiar will respawn Trouble if currently dead. I see. Oh, that's so cool. Trouble respawn cooldown 20 seconds. I'm sure there's a ways to reduce that. Okay, nice. 45 seconds, duration 20 seconds.
Let's switch it up to phase familiar and pull out Trouble.
Yeah, I don't need to read that. I mean,
own branching skill tree, giving you
it's
more build
okay.
freedom than ever before. On top of passive skills, you can further customize action skills
To blink, strike, target enemy, dealing damage. You see, but yeah,
with augmented
Beastmaster,
These are
but with
side
psychic
that
energy.
add new behaviors and functions to your
Commands press, Trouble to explode himself, dealing ordnance damage. Oh, that's a new one, ordnance. I guess this is the kind of, oh, how is it called again? Iridium. This is the Iridium damage in this one, I'm guessing. To all nearby enemies, restoring health to Vex. Okay.
action skill.
Different builds completely change how combat plays out, resulting in near endless freedom to.
Trouble now gains overshield whenever he deals damage. While phase familiar is active, Trouble gains an elemental aura, dealing ordnance damage over time to nearby enemies. Oh damn! I thought it was just gonna be the shield, but that's really complete. The fact that they did that shows it. I have the feeling that the skills are gonna be very well done for every character. Oh, this is way better than I expected. That pet is so cool.
Each Vault Hunter has a unique passive ability called a trait. For Vex, her action skills attune to the element of her equipped weapon.
Yeah, I love that.
So by swapping guns, I can change Trouble's damage from kinetic.
I guess that's what Trouble looks like when they are a badass.
And also, you can pet the cat.
Dead end. Or is it? Let's see where this vent takes us. Gods. Are those test tubes?
Nice. Oh, are they not gonna show the other Vault Hunters? I guess this time it's possible that me and Crash will be playing the same character, but probably not the same action scale though. The pet is so cool, but it's definitely not gonna be my favorite of the action scales. I'd be surprised. I'm surprised they decided to show such mundane guns.
But thankfully, our fight for your life mechanic makes a return.
Of course, if you had removed
I could
that.
have avoided it in the first place if I had just used my ref kit. This new piece of gear provides health and other buffs, like temporarily boosting my elemental
God damn, I love that.
fire or movement speed.
I'm almost afraid.
Oh, you can stop it earlier. Nice.
Look at these guys. Are those crystals growing out of them?
By the way, if you're looking to experience the story again or just grind for loot,
Mhm.
we've added full mission and boss replay. That's right, no more save loading to run bosses. Now you can return to the arena and use Moxie's big encore machine to spawn another run.
Nice.
But we'll talk more about endgame later. For now, let's jump ahead and show you something truly badass.
Hmm.
In Borderlands 4, our bosses are bigger and better than ever, putting
Good.
all your new skills, gear, and abilities to the ultimate test.
Oh. Kind of freaky.
Whoa, 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 spoilers! That's enough of that for now. But we look forward to showing you much more this June at our first hands-on gameplay event.
In June, eh? Wait, so why didn't you just show all the characters?
From everyone at Gearbox, thank you for joining us.
Yeah, no, it's looking good. Looking real good. God damn. September 12th it's coming out. Oh, well there's also a trailer that I haven't watched yet. A new one.
Is a vault hunter.
Woo!
Is a killer. A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster.
Yeah.
Are, in a word, mayhem.
Oh, they look so much better. So much better now. God damn. Oh, I'm so glad they went back and revised the design. Oh, this is gonna be so good. Oh, we will be blowing some shit up.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot outside.
Okay. Oh, so good. Okay, yeah, no, I'm confident with this Borderlands now. They made the Vault Hunters look so good compared to what they looked like before.
What use is a vault hunter?
His voice is amazing.
What use is a killer?
Well, she looked good already.
A brute. A rule
And he was one of those who didn't look so bad, honestly.
taking, running and gunning natural disaster.
But yeah, no, way better. 100 times better like this, god damn.
You are, in a word, mayhem.
Also, even though they don't show you his face for very long, they put a fucking mask on him. Even though it looks, I think they changed his face a bit. It looks like.
Take that personally.
Oh, I can check, can I? Yeah, no, there's a before and after to be had here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he has a beard now compared to his before. Ah, damn, that's annoying. Fuck you then. I'll keep that open like this and go to the official website because I'm guessing that on the official website they might be showing pictures of the. I should probably use that as a. I'll get it after. Okay. Yeah, no, it looks amazing. I was worried they're gonna. Even the story sounds interesting. I'm not gonna lie, even the story of Borderlands 3 was interesting. It had potential, but some things were just off with it. They made some very bad decisions in there. God damn. What am I looking for? Characters. Oh, but you're showing the. You don't have the playable characters in characters. Vault Hunters, okay. Fair enough. Yeah, no, they look way better. I mean, where did I put it? Oh yeah, I just left it on the side, didn't I? Well, him, I wish you could see him without the mask, but I mean, he looks freaking cool with the mask on. But before, I mean, he just looked like that, didn't he? Is there any way to zoom in here? No, you have to. Well, I did download it, didn't I? What? Oh no, I didn't. Open a new tab. It just comes here. I mean, they looked, well, honestly, for me, these two looked plain as fuck. It wasn't too bad, even though a bit generic, colossal. Okay, they did make it darker. Wait, no. That is a pattern on it now. Yeah, they changed it slightly. I can tell. Even here, the details. I wonder if that's the number of people he's killed, but if that's the case, it's gonna go way up in Borderlands 4. But yeah, she looks way better like that. Yeah. They looked so plain, especially these two. She looked good already. Him, pretty good. But yeah, they went and retouched these three for sure. These two heavily. Okay, that's some low ass resolution right there. Yeah, that's the new one. Oh, it looks. But then again, different colors there. In this game, you do have various skins you can find throughout the world usually. Skins and different colors you can put on. Yeah, I know. Now they look like true Vault Hunters. God damn. This looked like friends on a field trip. Yeah, no, these are Vault Hunters. Haha. Vex, the Siren. Vex had a rough upbringing that was made more complicated by receiving her siren powers. Her cynical and sarcastic demeanor comes from having to fend for herself and scrap for everything she's got. But underneath her salty exterior, Vex is an empath who knows better than anyone how much life can suck. Ever the pessimist, Vex still believes in helping others, and if helping others means dealing damage to oppressive jerks, Vex will always be first in line. Rafa. The Exo Soldier. Rafa was born and raised in microgravity, which severely altered his bones density and musculature, making it impossible for him to survive elsewhere. Oh, damn. Desperate to explore, he signed up to Theodore's military force in exchange for a tour of duty. His body was altered for a new kind of exosuit. But when it became clear Theodore never intended to end his service, Rafa went to AWOL. Now he's on the run and plans. AWOL. Went AWOL. Yeah, goddamn. Now he's on the run and plans to enjoy whatever time he has left before Theodore dead frame ends him for good. Oh, that's insane. Well, there might be a mission where we can actually fuck up Theodore and save him. Halloween. The Gravitar. Halloween, the former Manor 1 combat scientist, driven by the need to understand how things work. While this initially made her an outcast among her Tront relatives, Halloween has used her intellect to bring new tech and gadgetry to the battlefield as a Vault Hunter. Halloween's brilliance is apparent in everything she does, but so is her enthusiasm and love for life. Halloween brings everything to the fight, including her sunny disposition, always ready to give a beat down. Her spirit can't be beat. Funny, it feels like they said nothing about what she can do. I mean, for the Siren powers, they do say that. For him, they call him a, well, the exosuit that they even talk about, but here it's, yeah, she was a scientist. Okay. I know there's the Gravitar that gives you an idea of what she can do, but in this description, those, I guess, probably science experiments on the battlefield kind of thing. But I'm surprised that they said nothing more about it. The Amon, the Forged Knight. Amon was raised in a Vault monster worshipping cult. Holy shit. Until the vault was opened and the creature turned on everyone he loved, of course. As the only survivor, he dedicates his life to finding and killing as many of these beasts as he can. Amon, a warrior poet, is introspective and unflinching in his duty, but despite his hardened appearance, he has a warm attitude, often regaling comrades in arms with stories and advice earned throughout his travels. Sounds like he's gonna be a fun one to be around. Rafa, interesting. Vex, I remember when we had seen the trailer. Where was it? Maybe it was on the official website, but we did read a story where it seemed like, oh, she might have gotten her. Oh, it was in Borderlands, the pre-sequel, if I remember well, where we might have actually gotten the story of how she got her powers from a Meridian. But yeah, Halloween so far is the least interesting. Looks way better like this. So far, as a character, she looks lacking compared to the other three. But hey, maybe I'll be surprised. Play solo, team up with friends to wreck looter shooter havoc across Kyros. Borderlands 4 supports up to 4-player co-op online on all platforms. On 2-player split screen couch co-op on PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series S XS. Cross-play between all platforms is fully supported, so you can play with your friends wherever they are, powered by an improved lobby system for drop-in, drop-out action, with instant loot for each player, dynamic level scaling, individual difficulty settings, and the option to fast travel directly to your co-op buddies. Borderlands 4 keeps the party together and having fun through the whole campaign. Online play requires an internet connection and a Shift account, yes, but this has been a thing like since what? At least Borderlands 2. I don't remember if you needed it for Borderlands 1, but they give you so much free shit if you have a Shift account, so you might as well make it. Console online play on Xbox and PlayStation requires a separate paid subscription. Terms apply. So far, there's no guarantee this game is actually coming out on the Switch. But then again, seeing the disaster that Borderlands 3 was on the Switch, the first Switch, maybe they got scared of it. Hey, they're still selling that shit though. Well, we can check out the Timekeeper. At least, Timekeeper is the well-mannered and disturbingly calm tyrant who rules over the prison planet Kairos. Obsessed with order, he uses cybernetic implants to watch over and control his citizens. Yeah. I'm glad they did a DigiWriter. Before it was just way too much. Like having to hunt down all the different vehicles. Yeah. And then you can modify each one. There's too much choice. This is nice if you can just modify this one thing that you get from the start. Yeah, they explain all of that. Get the exclusive skin for Borderlands 4. Get all the latest Borderlands 4 news and cool loot straight in your inbox, including the exclusive Hazard Pay weapon skin for use in Borderlands 4 at launch. Well, it's funny that they say, it's true that up here they were saying what, Xbox and PlayStation 5, but it should be coming to PC. I'm not sure why they didn't say that. Well, it is coming to PC. I can see that here. Yeah, I've had it on my wish list for a long time now. Well, since it's been available to do. So, yeah, maybe it will come to the Switch, but it's true that since this crossplay anyways, I might as well buy it on PlayStation or PC. But I doubt that Borderlands is going to create special haptic feedback for the PlayStation. If they do, I'll buy it on PlayStation. If they don't, I'll buy it on PC. For sure. Okay, what was I? Oh yeah, I was reading this. Yeah, subscribe. You need to create a Shift account, log into your Shift website, then link your preferred platform accounts under the platforms. Yep. At launch, log in with Shift account. Well, I've already done all that. Account in Borderlands 4 to receive exclusive Hazard skin. Whenever you receive a Borderlands email, check for Shift code and follow the instructions within to redeem additional rewards on your Shift account. Okay. Wait, requires a copy of Borderlands 4. Offer ends at 11:59 p.m. PT on December 31, 2030. I mean, if you haven't bought the game in 5 years, you don't deserve the skin. It's not even that insane of a skin, so yeah, I must agree to terms of service, blah 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 blah. What's that? Huh. Was it that one that Meta made? That new? No, I don't know. I'm not actually not sure. Anyways. Rating at least 16 plus, if not 18 plus. So some people are gonna be able to play the game. So what do we have here? Gearbox main tier to show. Boston. It starts on May 9th. Okay. So by next week we'll have more information. For sure. Yeah, I mean they look way better like this. God damn. Yeah, from everything I know, even he's cool, I must say. The exoskeleton is way cooler than I thought. But yeah, I'll use the Siren. I'll use Vex. Unless he has something surprising, but it seems he's just gonna be some kind of gladiator bringing out elemental weapons and stuff like that. Vex is more my speed. I think they found a way to make the characters even more uninteresting from the previous game. It must be a very difficult job. What? I'm not sure why he's saying that. If anything, the well, I'm guessing most people haven't even read the stuff on the website. But so far, the only one who might be uninteresting is her. The other three have some interesting stories, clearly. It looks good, but is it going to be full of bugs and PS trophies like Borderlands 3? Well, if it was just the trophies that were fucked up, you're lucky, because on Switch it was absolute mayhem. First time I have issues to choose which Vault Hunter to pick first. They look all like how a lot of fun. Chaos is here to become. Another thing, I was surprised by how good he looked too. As in his abilities. Oh yeah, I can like this 100%.
Where life is cheap and guns are plentiful.
Yep, they are.
You play as a Vault Hunter.
Yeah, no, they look way better like this. They kept the same clothes, but I'm pretty sure it's because this is part of her action skill kit. But for him, I'm honestly curious if they changed even his action skills. Did he look like he had cybernetics before? Yeah, he did. Okay, he already did have the exoskeleton on him, but he just didn't look interesting.
A badass mercenary with powerful abilities called action skills.
Today I'm playing as Vex.
Yes.
She wields
Goddamn those wings.
to devastating effect.
Must play. I think this would be my favorite siren. Yeah, okay, that's her last action skill. Making doubles. Well, deadly doubles.
And because everything's better in co-op, I'm joining as Rafa.
Yeah.
A former TDR soldier who wears an experimental exosuit. He can digistruct an arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
Yeah, no, that looks good. That looks good. I honestly didn't think he was gonna be interesting gameplay-wise, but still, I wouldn't.
Arsenal of weapons, like the razor-sharp arc knives.
Like, it looks fun, but I wouldn't play him unless I really am playing this game that much that I would want to play. Wait, how many characters have I played in the past? Borderlands games. I played 3 of them on Borderlands 3. But 2 that I really played until the end. 1 I abandoned because at the end I didn't really like it. On Borderlands 2 I played Krieg, Maya, what was her name? Not Jinx. What am I thinking? Of course I'm thinking Jinx because she was that kind of crazy girl. And she had the death bot, but yeah. And then those Borderlands 2, yeah, those Axton also that I played, but only for a bit. Yeah, I have been playing multiple characters.
New Vault Hunters that you can play at launch.
Borderlands 4 takes place on Kairos, an all-new planet.
I've always played multiple characters because there was not one who was better than the others for me. Well, Borderlands 2, Krieg took that spot when he came out 100%. If he was there from the very start, I would never have changed. But Maya was fun too, I must say. I don't know why. Gage! That was her name. Gage. Yeah, Gage was fun too. With the death bot. Oh yeah.
It's steeped in conflict. For thousands of years, the Timekeeper kept the planet hidden, controlling its inhabitants and chunks of their brain along with it. That's the situation our Vault Hunters have crash-landed into. A planet ready to explode, and you're the spark. As you explore, you'll meet a cast of incredible characters.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they decided not to, for one, show his face. Maybe they didn't change it so much, but I'm pretty sure they added a beard to him. But why they didn't show off the other Vault Hunters?
On the fly. And with full crossplay at launch, you can play with your friends on any platform.
Today, we're venturing into Terminus Range, a frigid, mountainous region.
This is just one of the 4 zones on Kairos that you can seamlessly explore. There's next to no loading time, just endless looting and shooting mayhem.
Current mission, we need to break into a secret black.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun. It's going to be fun. Oh yeah, so this was the one where we saw his face.
What use is a vault hunter? What use is a killer? A brute. A rule-breaking, loot-taking, running and gunning natural disaster.
Yeah, natural disasters. Yeah, so that's her power. Well, one of her action skills. Which is funny because it's what? It's basically like the phase ball that many of the previous Sirens had, but with a slam action on it.
You are, in a word, mayhem.
Yeah, you only see it for like an instant. No, I didn't actually have a beard on him. He still has the same face. Okay, that's why I don't hiding it. Hey, did he? Okay, we're seeing it from the profile. I was like, did they change his hairstyle? But no, pretty much the same. Yeah. But my question is, did they always intend to give him a helmet? I doubt it. If they had, we would have seen it in the first trailer. Where was it? I think it was here. Yeah, this was it. I don't remember seeing a helmet on him in here. Yeah. Plain face. Yeah, no helmet. Hey. Hey, he looks good with the helmet, which is so weird to say. And it's reminiscent of the time, well, Borderlands 2 was 0, so not a bad choice to give him a helmet. It's a quick fix, but it's a good fix. Of course, the thing with the clothes is in Borderlands 2 you could change it, but it seems like to change at least the colors of the base one. But then again, you can change the colors in game usually. Yeah. Yeah, he looks the same. No beard. I was dreaming.
I take that personally.
Oh yeah, that's her skill. Again, that we see right there. So she can have multiple of them in bubbles. So a action skill she can use at least 3 times. It seems like it exploded everything at the same time, not just the one that hit. Maybe it just makes them float away. Oh no, it's breaking. Yeah, it's breaking the other two on the side. Maybe all the bubbles are connected. If you explode one, the others take the same damage. Yeah, Crash is gonna want that for sure. Crash is gonna want trouble. Ah, that was a Akira reference for sure. 100%. Yeah. Damn, it was so fast too. Yeah, just an instant. Where was the one? I'm pretty sure, but yeah.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
Okay, I'm looking forward to it. Wait. Ham Taro, what's the consensus? I wish they used higher settings during the gameplay. Looks like they turned low settings. What did sorry, I don't know if you're still there. It's true that I did not see the messages on time. Fuck's sake. But basically what they did is they were playing the game on the PS5. I thought they said the PS5 Pro, but yeah, it was on the PS5, and that's why it was during the state of play. And so it will definitely look better on PC. The question is, can it look better on PS5 and PS5 Pro? No idea. But yeah, I'm guessing PlayStation paid to get that access. Oh yeah, let's see. The program contains mature content, not suitable for all audiences. Footage featured contains a mix of gameplay and in-game cinematics. Final game content subject to change. Captured on PS5 Pro. Thank you. Sorry though. Took me way too long. Borderlands does weird things to my mind. But yeah, it was captured on PS5 Pro. I don't know why they didn't say that on the official Borderlands channel, but this confirms it because this was the deep dive that they showed. PS5 Pro. So the most powerful PS5 you can get right now, and it did not look that good. And I'm glad I'm not the only one who realized that. You know, sometimes you realize some things and you feel crazy because no one else is gonna mention it, but... Okay, they put on the trailer first, that's why it's 20 minutes long. Yeah, that trailer's so good. But yeah, consensus, the game looks amazing. How to say... Well, the problem is, but we're gonna have to see how the story unfolds, but so far, it looks interesting, honestly. The whole planet is a prison, and we got this megalomaniac or whatever. Super calm. Gonna be an interesting shift compared to the old villains who've all been a bit cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. And yeah, the gameplay looks amazing. But then again, Borderlands 3, gameplay-wise, was amazing. For me, it was just the story that was lacking, honestly. But yeah, so this was on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Now that I've read that...
Borderlands is an unforgiving sci-fi universe where life is cheap and guns are plentiful.
I thought the PlayStation 5 Pro could do more than this. I'm not gonna lie. I thought it could do more than this. Yeah. Okay, I would definitely get this game on PC then.
Skills. Today I'm playing as Vex, our new siren. She wields supernatural phase energy to devastating effects.
Yeah.
She can use that energy.
Because here's the thing. I thought they would have given themselves the benefit of the doubt by saying that it was captured on the PS5. Wait, Ham Tallow. Console has always sucked compared to PC. Yes, yes, it has. But as you know, there's been, of course, when it comes to PC, now everyone wants to put the time into either building PC and then the price of a PC depending on how powerful you want it. But you're right. You're right. PC has always been better. Of course, you didn't have the exclusives, but now PC basically even gets the exclusives from PlayStation and Xbox. So, I mean, PC is definitely the beast of all, the best. I hate saying it like that, but PC Master Race is yeah, 100% a thing now, especially with the ridiculous way the gaming companies, especially the big three, are like, let's up the prices. PlayStation, Nintendo, and Xbox. Well, PlayStation didn't do it on everything, but Xbox and Nintendo has put the prices of everything up. Games, accessories, consoles. Yeah. But yeah, the only thing PlayStation could do, the only thing Borderlands could do to make you want to buy it on PlayStation is if they have some adaptive trigger, you know, because this controller with Astrobot, it just blew my mind. I was surprised that Nintendo didn't do the adaptive triggers before PlayStation. But barely any games use them. If this game used it for every weapon, like it had a different feel and everything, then there might have been some exclusivity there, but yeah, I know. I am just like you disappointed by the way it looks. I wonder if it doesn't look as good as it can because of how seamlessly you can move throughout the world, it seems, from what they've said. Maybe it ends up holding the overall graphical capabilities back. Holy shit, no, oh shit, no. If this is how it looks on PS5, I don't want to imagine how it looks on the Switch. Yeah, no, oh damn. Of course, it still looked better than Borderlands 3 on the original Switch, but the Switch 2 isn't so capable that it can outdo a PS5 Pro. God damn it. It would be Borderlands everywhere, anywhere, but that would be a second option for me. And that's even if I get a Nintendo Switch 2. Yeah, no, it just PS5 Pro. And what's funny is that I'm pretty sure that in the... No, it can't be the trailer that I'm thinking of. Not that one. Because I'm... maybe this one is... Where was it? Where did you start seeing the gameplay? Oh no, but this was the first trailer. I can give them the benefit of the doubt for the first one. I'm telling, but at least the gameplay will be good no matter the platform. Yes, 100%. I agree with that. Gameplay will be good no matter which platform you play on. Yes. Well, as long as the Switch can hold the game open for more than an hour, because I'm a big Borderlands fan. I had played through most of the Borderlands, so Borderlands 2 to Borderlands 3, even the pre-sequel, most of the DLCs. I don't think I've done every single DLC. But yeah, I did that on PC, and then I did it again on the Switch. I managed to play the two first ones, plus the pre-sequel, no problem. But Borderlands 3 was a mess. That thing crashed on me, what, like 35 times whilst I was playing through just the normal story, not even talking about the DLCs. It crashed like 35 times, and I mean game-breaking crashes. Like, you're out of the game just freezing in various unhinged ways. Yeah, yeah, sure. I was looking for the gameplay to see if we saw what it looked like on PC here, or if this was PS5 again. Love the music. Yeah, that looks like it's PC, honestly.
Be advised, a citywide curfew has been enacted. Violators will be shot on sight.
I mean, it's not like it looks absolutely terrible on PS5 anyways. Yeah. Steam, Epic Store, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series S. Yeah, no Switch 2 anyways for now. Wait, what was I wondering? Oh, if it would come to I doubt it, but oh, but Borderlands 3 is on here. Is it? Included with Game Pass. Borderlands 3 is on Game Pass. Only Borderlands 3. Why would they not put the first ones also? At least Borderlands 2. I would understand them not wanting to put Borderlands 1. Or pre-sequel is not very popular, but interesting though. So I guess Borderlands 4 is not coming to Game Pass, at least not straight away. So I'll have to get ready to buy Borderlands 4 in September. September 12th. Yeah. Okay, all good. So the question is, how much is it gonna be, right? How much is it gonna be? What the hell happened? I don't see my... Weird. Very weird. Not sure what I did there. Okay. Mouse is back. Yeah. For me, the consensus is good. I have a good feeling about this. It's gonna be a fun game to play through either ways. Well, as long as there's a Vault Hunter and action skill that you personally like. Of course, unfortunately, they didn't really present everything, and the one you saw the most of was Vex, which for me is clearly going to be my favorite, but yeah, they could have shown more. They could have shown more. Surprised they showed an image with such low resolution here. Yeah, next week we'll get the extra information. Can you change the quality here? God damn, Twitch. Twitch! No, this is not Twitch, it's X. God damn, I shouldn't go. Wait. Hamtaro, there will be more news coming during the Summer Game Fest. They did say that, yes. And I think early June, so about 1 month away. Yeah, but there's also this PAX East on May 9th. Wait, what does it say? Boston Convention Exhibition Center. For an even deeper dive into Borderlands 4 looting shooting. So in 1 week, 1 week, 2 days, we should have more information again before the other one. Yeah, I know. But I understand because they did not announce the PAX East during the trailer. They talked about the Summer Game Fest, like you just said. You're not wrong. You remembered everything you had to. They did not mention the PAX East. I don't know why, but yeah. So most people probably think they have to wait a month for more information, but no. No. So even the face can change. Oh, that's nice. Whoa! Ho, ho. Oh shit! That looks like shit. Like shit. Like shit. That one's good. That's funny. Well, that one is cool. That's his normal one. This one is cool. So there's the version of him with a beard. But yeah, I love mundane ones. For her, this new base skin is good. That one's cool. That one is amazing. God damn. That one is awesome.
Ham_Taro just joined the Myanji crew.
Hey, welcome. Welcome to the crew. Hope you have fun with us. And you came at the right moment since I've been back from my kind of break, you could say. Yeah, vampire looking motherfucker. Yes, sir. Yes. I'm sure there's more skins in the game that they haven't shown us, but so far his skins are the best. I mean, god damn, look at that. Brutality. Absolutely insane. He looks like a superhero in that one. Reminds me a bit of All Might. If All Might could, you know, stay active until his later years. Yeah, thanks for following. Good to have you on board. Okay, he also has that mask. I guess they probably all have a version with that super cool Oni mask. Wish they had shown it for all of them, but yeah, I mean, he looks like a fucking demon king there. Freaking overlord. And yeah, Terminator. Her skins, at least that they showed, like, why? She looks way better than face. They chose the most mundane skins for her. Like, nah. That's the only one that has, like, okay, this looks pretty cool. The only one they showed of her. Yeah, he has some alright skins. Yeah. Okay, I guess once I get the Oni mask, I've got my favorite skin in the game. God damn it. Let's see. Let's see what people be saying. People be crazy. Doomfist. Yeah. No, that's Daddy. Okay, Borderlands. And the first dude is a sauce. Wait, sauceless is actually hurt. But thank God for the body costumes. We'll have to see. Would be cool if your dad into VR again gave us a VR mode as an option. I mean, it would be cool, but there's not a huge number of people in VR. Even like I have a VR headset, and I would love to play Borderlands in VR, but I haven't been playing it in a while. There's still too much friction when someone goes into VR, especially if you have glasses on, because then you need to buy like lens kits, and it's some of these fit looks amazing, some of them yes. Living the graphics so far looks like dog shit. I shan't be playing. Okay. Jesus, everyone crying over these Vault Hunters in the game ain't out yet. Just shut the fuck up and don't play then or something. Thing is, I always say it. Everyone has the right to complain. Like, you shouldn't be mad about people complaining. If they're complaining, there's a reason why they are complaining. But honestly, I like the new skins that they showed in the gameplay and the trailers, so I'm confident for that. Just wish they showed all the Vault Hunter scales, the action scales. That would have been cool. But I guess maybe they're waiting for next week. Jesus, yeah, no, that was the one crying about everyone crying about the game. Yeah, we prefer a more debonair style, perfect for fighting demons. Get some Tyrant vibes from this one, for sure. Yeah, big time Tyrant vibes. But I mean, it's not that good. That's the best one she had of those they show. Okay, but why does this one actually eating? Maybe because she looks like a demon in there. I mean, with her ability to have the wings or, you know, spectral minions, either fucking monstrous tiger or doubles of her that have become Death Reapers. Yeah. 95% of people will be playing the Siren just because it looks better than everyone else. I guess that would be an interesting one. I'm actually not sure about that. I've always found that even when I found one Vault Hunter to be above the others, people usually gravitated to all of them about evenly. 2 characters at launch, what the fuck? What do you mean? What the fuck is this person talking about? Are people making up facts now? Oh, are you blind? But yeah, true, I'm Talo, if we pronounce it how it should be in Japanese. What console will you begin the game on? Like, what consoles do you play on for you with Borderlands? Sure, maybe it's multiple like I did. I mean, I played it on PC and the Switch. So I got the worst console experience too. But I mean, it did hold up for the first games. Actually, 0 characters at launch. They announced they're unplayable until the second DLC. First DLC adds a new difficulty. It's true that on the Borderlands 3, they did make a DLC with those new abilities. That one I was surprised about. Like, why didn't they do that from the start or say that was going to happen in advance? I remember coming back to the game and I was so shocked. Absolutely shocked. And that was clearly 4 characters. Yeah. No, it's 4 at launch like always. They only showed 2 of the stream, but I bet the other 2 will be playable at the event. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to just show 2. And right here you can see the well, kind of issues doing that has caused, because if one person commented this, that means there must be thousands, if not tens of thousands, thinking this is gonna be just hopefully just one confused person, but some of the worst character designs I've seen in a while. Still hyped for the game and hopes it's good, even if I didn't think Borderlands 3 was the greatest. It definitely had some decent parts to it that overweighed the bad. Exactly. That's how it was. Extra character customization. Woohoo! We don't know how you go about changing the body though. Maybe it's like skins, like as in you find body modification skins, and then you can change the clothes on top of that. Everything is generic. You lost the Borderlands touch. Absolute dog shit. God damn. Postponed. Go to live to play this game. That is okay. Boomer coming. I mean, who? In my case, I don't see who would want to play with a siren, but at least you can remove those ugly fluffy pants with different skin. The look horrible in the female VH. Vault Hunter with a skinny figure. People have some weird. I'm not sure that's something you can complain about. It doesn't look. And also, I mean, have they never heard of elephant pants and all those? Ah, damn. Anyways. No point in pre-ordering a digital game. Yeah, no, looks good. Looks good. I'll try and be live for this one, I guess. Yeah, I'll try and be live for this one. Friday, May 9th, 2 p.m. EDT. I can do it here. 2 p.m. EDT. Oh. At 8 o'clock for me. Okay. 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock. I'll be there. Well, I guess I can leave this here. Might come back later. I should ask in the crew for the others who might want, if there's someone who wants to join me for Lords of the Fallen, because then we can start next week on that one for real. Yeah. Never watching the Borderlands movie. Unless it's for some kind of challenge, I'm not watching that. Oh, damn. Yeah.
What use is a vault hunter?
Good voice for the villain, honestly. Ruthless.
Running and gunning natural disaster. You are, in a word, mayhem. I take that personally.
Oh yeah, of course you can have like turrets coming out. Makes sense.
Personally.
Okay, so that's his second action skill. Having turrets on the side. The basic one that we saw was the blades, and then there's one more. Okay, that was the gladiator's special, I'm guessing. Or is that a weapon? Not sure whose hand it was. A lasso. It could be a weapon. But I don't think it's an action skill though. You do see the alphabet. I guess it must be the scientist. It must be the scientist, right? Whose fucking arm is that? No, it can't be the scientist in that case. She has like some huge gloves on, yeah. Okay, so... Oh, but it could be a skin. I know, I'm pretty sure. Oh, okay, this says, yeah, it must be. Must be. Yeah. With the spikes, that's his style. Yep. So this might be his second action skill. So he has one where it's like 2 elemental axes. It looks like he has a shield also and a whip. Bubbles! Yeah, okay, I'll be patient. Oh yeah, he has the hammer also. Hammer, axes, and
A citywide curfew has been
whip
enacted.
potentially.
Violators will be shot on sight.
Doesn't matter. Yeah, the siren is by far my favorite. Either ways. Not like that's new, but yeah. Okay, okay. Da, 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 da. Hmm. Yeah. So even though the Switch would have been out for multiple months, it's not coming to the Switch. I guess because maybe they're waiting to see how many people are gonna buy the Switch. Okay, Epic stuff. No, and this time you're not getting exclusives, you bastards. Yeah, we'll get it on Steam in my case. But that means, oh damn it, if it doesn't come to the Switch, Crash can't get it. Hmm. Oh, I guess we'll see how things end up. How things end. I know it was all the stuff that was on that page. Yeah, too bad. We have to wait for the information. Right. Guess I'll leave it here for now, I should say. Because there would be still time to come back to stream. Something else. Just need to decide if it's going to be Oblivion or Lord of the Fallen. Looking forward to this, though. It's true that I did get Tiny Tina's Wonderland on PC. So probably gonna play through that one of these days. Not as fun solo, but still. Borderlands games are usually good though. Oh, I didn't realize. Yeah. How did I not realize? Oh, because I was on the Twitch chat, I was on a restream. I do have to keep the Twitch chat open on the side too. Multiple bubbles so that I don't miss the stretch again. Thank you. Because I do forget so much. So many times. Manage requests. Oh, damn. Been a while. Leave. Okay. Well, I don't know if you still there, Hamtello, but welcome to the crew. Hope to see you around. If only for Borderlands, then I guess that would be in September around there. Or if I play through the remaining DLCs I had in Borderlands 3. And well, Tiny Tina's Wonderland will be a cool one too. And yeah, otherwise, see you around. So it's funny. I thought that they had changed the designs completely, but as we saw on the X profile, it's just that they put a different skin on them. What's this? You could win $1,000 a winner every week. I'm guessing it's for US only. Knowing them. Knowing that kind of thing. Ding, 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 ding. Yeah. XP trying to save some money. Okay, she doesn't always have the fat pants with the various styles. Not sure why I went back to... What? This is not 1080p X? God damn. Yeah, it's alright. Yeah. I mean, it's not like every... Oh, it's Tog. Explosions of life. Okay. We'll start the stream there because this was definitely way too long. God damn it. Of course this happened. Of course. Alright, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this insanity or whatever I am. Catch you hopefully later and otherwise tomorrow for sure. This is WujiKami going out. Borderlands 4 looking good. Looking good. Okay. But yeah, I wonder if Crash would play on PC. I wonder. Otherwise, we may be starting this Borderlands alone. Unless Nintendo want to keep it a secret with Gearbox until a secret announcement happens. Oh, it's coming to Switch 2. You didn't know, but I mean, all the other Borderlands are on the Switch. You might as well announce it if that's the case. You know, let me quickly check if Borderlands 4 on Nintendo Switch 2. Borderlands 4 upcoming loot shooter video game developed by Gearbox. Software and published by 2K is a sequel, yes. Game set to release on September 12th, 2025. Well, this is Wikipedia, but someone put it was for the Switch 2, PS5, Windows, and Xbox. But there's no confirmation. Borderlands will... Business Wire... Oh, I guess I can show this before I leave. Business Wire says it will also be coming to the Switch 2 late in 2025. Coming to the Switch 2, let's check here. Because I want an official announcement, not just some random ass people saying it. Well, with Switch 2 games coming at 80, it's probably going to be cheaper and better to play this on other systems. It depends on what the third parties do. It's not like that. But then again, I can understand people being confused once again. More power to the people, but I just can't understand how they play involved controller heavy games on Switch. Well, you can get used to some ridiculous things. I've seen people like at Super Smash Bros. Tournaments using a single Joy-Con, and they were good. And they were good. What am I doing? Nice. If only it wasn't better on literally everything else. Nobody is excited to pay $450 for console to play a 3-year-old Elden Ring at 20, 30 FPS with graphic downgrades. That's the thing, yeah. But yeah, no confirmation, is there? It's coming to Switch 2. Oh, it's been confirmed. Oh, Borderlands. When did he do this? Wait, that's April. Wait, April Fool's is on first, right? April Fool's. Wait. Okay, April 2nd, he said this. God damn. April 2nd, he said it. Damn. Let's go. Okay, so it's coming to the Switch. Borderlands 4 coming to Switch 2 in 2025. Let's go. Okay. Or maybe Crush sent me something about that. I think I missed a message of hers recently. No. I guess I can share that with her then. Share. I found that to be a weird icon for share. But hey. Oh, she sent something about Splatoon, but that's not what we're on right now. Let's go. Yep. I should be following you also. Oh no, that's the official one. This is Randy Pitchfork. Sweet. Ah, wait. You gotta fix Borderlands 3 for the Nintendo Switch too. Are we gonna have crossplay with up to 4 players? But that's weird though, isn't it? He announced this on April 2nd. These videos and trailers came out yesterday. And yet, even on the official website, they don't show the Nintendo Switch. That's confirmed to come to the Nintendo Switch. I guess they don't know when it's coming to the Switch. What was Borderlands 4? What genre? Looter shooter, of course. First person looter shooter, yeah, exactly. Couple 4. When will it be released? Via PC, Steam. It will also come to the Switch 2 later in 2025. We'll share more details at a later date. Okay. Now, that confirms why they did not put that in the trailer, because it's not coming out on the Switch on September 2nd. It's not coming out on September 12th, I should say. I guess Nintendo took too much time to send them a Switch dev kit. Yeah, later in 2025. So so anyways, even if I had wanted to get on Switch first, it wouldn't have been possible. But yeah, I'm getting on Steam for sure. Just need to get this fucking M.2 drive working. That's 2 terabytes more I would have if it just fucking worked. Yeah, Samsung dropped the ball on that one. Hardcore style. It is Samsung, right? Yes, I can. Yes, it's Samsung. They fucked up with those ones. Okay. Offline play for all single player activities. Some features such as online multiplayer will not be available when playing online. And also, why would I want to play this on the Xbox and PlayStation where I have to buy pay for an extra subscription just to play online? It's incomprehensible. If subscriptions like that were truly necessary, why the hell doesn't Steam do that? Why are we not all paying a subscription to Steam to play all the games in multiplayer? Fuck you, game companies like Sony and Xbox and Nintendo for the online subscriptions. Especially Nintendo, because that shit is whack. They didn't even work that well. I don't think there's anything more here. Is there any additional... Yeah, aside from the cosmetic appearance, can I customize how my guns work? Can I customize the look of my playstyle? Wait, can I customize the look of my playable? Can I customize the look of my gear? Yes, cosmetic customizations include Vault Hunter skins that apply a new texture or design to your outfit. While Vault Hunter heads, okay, also. And Vault Hunter bodies let you equip altered character models. Okay, so yeah, that confirms that they are going to be body types they can choose from. You can also collect vault skins, weapon skins that apply texture to any gun. Yeah, the Echo skins are back too. Echo 4 companion bot, nice. You can customize him too. You can also collect new vehicle cosmetics because the customer to look at your personal vehicle, which I had guessed, and it's cool. All these cosmetics have no effect on gameplay beyond making you feel that much cooler. And that actually does have an effect on gameplay. While Borderlands 4 does include ways to customize the look of your weapons with weapon skins, gun behavior will be normal, right? Licensed parts system will not be customizable. Yeah, it's not customizable, so you really just have to. Well, I mean, Borderlands guns had always been like random in a sense, but now you can have multiple parts of different companies on one gun. It's good on one hand, but at the same time, it would have been good if you could customize that. Because that means you have to be extremely lucky. Like some people are going to spend literal days trying to get like a specific gear, unless the various manufacturing attachments that are possible will always be like in rotation in a way that you can easily get all those you want for a specific gun each time. Offline, yes. Crossplay, multiplayer, yes. Players who link with their free Shrift account to Borderlands 4 will be able to play online multiplayer across any platform of choice. Online play requires an internet connection and Shrift account. Console online play requires a separate paid subscription. Terms apply. Yep. Yeah, 4, of course, as always. As well as 2-screen split screen. I don't think there's going to be a 2-player split screen on the Switch. I'll be surprised. Borderlands 4 co-op. What are the options for co-op? Designed for co-op from the ground up, supporting up to 4 players, like always. In online parties on the same platform or cross-platform, and up to 2 players in split screen. Yeah. Video hunting for loot, tackling missions, awarding freely, level scaling, and individual difficulty keeps the party together and having fun. Can I learn more about Borderlands 4? Sign up, yeah. We'll find out more soon enough. Yeah. Okay. Do I need to play other Borderlands 4 Borderlands games to play Borderlands 4? Well, you'll be spoiled a few things, but I remember I started on Borderlands 2, but Borderlands 1 barely had a story, didn't it? And they told you the story of Borderlands 1 and Borderlands 2, so I'm guessing they'll go with an answer like that. Nope. Borderlands 4 takes place on the all-new planet Kairos, where you encounter new heroes and villains, making it perfect entry point for new players too. Longtime Borderlands fans will enjoy seeing some familiar faces, but you can absolutely enjoy Borderlands 4 without any prior knowledge of the previous Borderlands games. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I thought maybe to give more details, but no. Most advanced skill tree, yet replete with balancing paths to enable even more incredibly unique builds. Replete. Build well supplied with something. Why would you use that? But anyways, with branching paths, maybe it's written by AI. Branching paths to enable even more incredibly unique builds. That's cool if there's ways to connect to other skill trees without having to invest heavily into them. Yeah, Borderlands 4 starts for new Vault Hunters with unique classes, but for the Soldier, Vex the Siren, Ammon the Forge Knight, and Halloween the Gravitor. Okay, we're good then. Because yeah, we confirmed that's coming. Of course, languages as always. But yeah, I'm surprised. Oh, it doesn't matter. Even if PlayStation had special haptic features, so using the haptic feedback properly on this controller for Borderlands 4, unless they had it like made specifically for each gun, which I doubt they will, unless they program it to do it automatically across the board. Yeah, I wouldn't buy it on PS5. I get on Steam. We don't know the price yet, but I'm sure it shouldn't be long. Yeah, no, they didn't give the price. I don't remember if the third one was at a reasonable price, unfortunately, and that's annoying that I don't remember. But it has been a couple of years, hasn't it? Borderlands 4. Well, thanks for watching. I'm off for real this time. That was a long one. For a 20-minute fucking video, and I went out for 2 hours. God damn. See ya. Maybe later. Maybe not. I'll see what I do.